Welcome back, guys. We're back with another episode of Classroom Movie Elite, episode 5. What happened last time? Because
I was relying on you.
Yeah, but remember, like he figured out that there might be an imposter.
Oh yeah, he did tell them that not that there might be, that there is a betrayer.
Oh yeah, and there is, and who it is.
And who he knows who it is.
Yeah, he said it was what's her fucking name?
Yeah, the crazy girl.
The crazy girl.
The crazy bitch, yeah. Yeah, true. And
now they want to do some they're trying to investigate other classrooms, other classes, and also see what they're going to be doing for the festival.
Okay, and he's probably going to be like trying to figure out why she would want, why would she would be even interested in betraying her class.
And it seems like you were right about the contract thing again.
I usually am.
Well, I don't know if you're right, but there's a very, very high chance that she made a contract with the class D.
Like, because otherwise it'd be weird.
With Ryuen, I forget his name. Yeah, I think it's Ryuen.
The guy with long hair.
Yeah.
But it makes no sense for her to want to lose points. Like, you can't be that crazy.
Well, it makes no sense that like he discovered who it was and didn't fucking betray like class D.
Yeah,
that's what makes no sense.
Yeah. True. So, but like, even if he did, let's say in his group, right?
Yeah.
If he figured out the leader, she would have been rewarded nothing.
Exactly.
Right. So
in this case, she was rewarded if she made the contract.
Yeah, she made a contract, or what? It might not even be points. It could be
or whatever. Yeah, or whatever.
Right. So I'm interested to see how they're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I want to see how he's gonna expose her.
But also,
if it is her, like, I'm pretty sure.
Let's keep it a buck now. We're not going to see that until literally the moment she gets exposed, because all of his plans are bullshit when they're explained.
They're not bull. I mean, they make sense.
They're not the whole truth.
No, there's always something else. Like they never trust the full plan.
It's an Ayano Koji like lasagna. It's like layers on layers, and the more you go through the plan,
and we get like 2 layers.
Yeah, it's just 2 layers. You think it's just 2 layers, and it's like, oh, surprise!
I love it though.
Yeah, I do too.
So let's find out what happens next.
Is it though? You literally never trust her. Why is it now you decide to?
Yeah, you know there wouldn't be anything in for. Oh, he's really trying to build her up to be a leader. Damn. He's not wrong.
He's not.
You gotta figure it out.
But it's also like the government. She's just like the figurehead. They're the people.
The
Illuminati police.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's the Illuminati.
Typical, I guess.
You can be kind of annoying. So da na. Throw her on
like every time.
Oh, you're just outright. Okay, you're not gonna beat around the bush.
Damn, she's actually just gonna ask.
All right, well then. Yeah, exactly.
Even he's like, oh fuck.
You know it's harsh when he says it's harsh.
Interesting. Okay, there's some mind games going on here.
Who's getting played?
I don't know. Damn, that was direct as fuck though.
For real, she legit did not beat around the bush. Didn't waste any time.
Her.
Cool. Oh.
This man's always sick.
Honestly, do you think he'd be able to beat his ass? The dude has...
I doubt.
Yeah, and they're both pretty damn strong. This dude fought 4 guys at once.
There's like a bunch of different games though.
Remember, there was a giant list.
Yeah, true. Well, now what's the class we're gonna do now?
Wait, they weren't playing soccer?
No. Some like flag.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that before. They were just on a field, so I was like, wait, why are they surrounding him?
Did you not have a class?
I think there's only one person who's supposed to be charging, and the rest of them are supposed to defend. Yeah.
Classic did not defend very well at all.
Oh yeah, he accidentally four people accidentally stepped on him.
Yeah.
And then a second time. Dude, you built like a Greek god, and you got.
Did you not see the fucking the other dude though?
Yeah, but at least I would assume they would go toe to toe.
Fucking the monster.
What is happening?
People are getting
injured?
sabotage.
That's weird. Yo, if you can sabotage an injury, that's.
I mean, they do in hockey. They did in hockey in the past all the time.
Oh yeah.
You injure a good player, yeah, with a shitty player.
Oh yeah, no, oh you
Even if
target
it's
them.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
true.
You can target good players.
I mean, people still do that.
Yeah, not as much now, but not as much.
That's what you think.
I guess.
Oh.
They're really focusing on this.
This guy.
They know how people like
I
react.
told you,
That's
this
the
dude
thing.
reminds me of my homie. All you had to do is just trigger him. That's just GG.
He lets you get to him. So I mean, it's a real fucking bitch.
Yeah.
But he really just fucking play the game. Huh? Oh, is he trying to figure out who the
Traitor is? Like draw them out?
yeah, maybe. Really?
Yeah, but how would them getting their ass kicked do that?
Somehow he knows how, and like when he says shit like that.
True, we don't question it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Certain things you just don't question. The information he gives you, question.
Yeah.
When he states facts,
Don't question.
every time. Yeah, this man has literally like zero control over his emotions. That my man didn't do anything. What the fuck?
I thought he said something actually nice.
Yo, he said you can do this. Gets punched in the face. What the fuck?
Yeah, so there's temper, and then there's
That.
going berserk. That was stupid. He lost some points with me, Pseudo.
He's an idiot.
He is.
Damn.
Remember what he said to her about sugarcoating it all?
Yup. No, man, he. Well, unlucky.
7,000 points worth!
Yo, like, actually.
How?
Okay, then how is that unlucky?
How is that unlucky?
Yo, literally two ways. Like, there's literally two.
Pseudo?
The pseudo way of thinking and her way of thinking are completely different. And both shit in different ways.
In the end, they both crash and burn too.
Yeah.
They have that. Hey, listen, man.
You just need to use it properly.
If you know how to aim that rocket launcher, you're easy.
Yo, did you just hear what he said? Use him as I use you.
Oh, she knows it.
Yeah.
True.
He doesn't hide it.
I thought she was gonna be like, wait, you use me?
No.
I completely forgot.
Like, fuck, good point. Dude, you just gotta be straight with her, you know? Doubt it.
Yeah,
Doubt.
he wants to make everybody believe that she's the master plan.
Yeah. Well, good for her. Oh, this is some sus shit.
What? Are they trying to say that she injured her on purpose?
They're gonna fucking. Well, it's confirmed she's the fucking traitor.
話を聞いてたところさ。まさかあの事故が意図的だったとはな。
私に言ったの。絶対に勝たせないって。嘘よ。私はそんなこと言ってないわ。
But how is
Falling
that?
right into the fucking trap.
But how is that even bad? If I beat you at basketball and I'm like, I'll never let you win. It doesn't mean anything. Or like if you get injured while playing and I'm like, yo, we still can't let them win.
Right?
That doesn't mean like anything. I feel like this plan is...
She's also injured.
She's been sitting out the whole time. It would be a fire thing to have right now. A pseudo cannon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this complex.
ポイントに加えて土下座しろ。
Dude, if you reject the second offer, the third offer is gonna be worse.
Just say fucking peace and just leave.
体育祭の後聞かせてもらおうか。
If you're gonna injure someone, don't injure yourself in the fucking process. When you're like one of the best students in the fucking class.
True.
Like, what kind of where was the plan going?
How are you gonna carry your class if you need to be carried?
自分の無力さを痛感しています。
優れないのでね。
I don't think he's worried.
リーダーの君が不在じゃ式に関わる。あったよ。
Maybe the trouble part, maybe a little worried.
なんか嫌な感じだね。今はそれだけで十分。
That's fucking sad.
Told you, man, that was a cold.
That's sad, depressing. Like,
at least he stopped for 10
he
seconds.
didn't even turn around.
まだ一つだけ残っている。
Her whole ass ankle is fucked, and all he did was like pause. And
Fucking
she's like,
Christ. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, because I really don't understand if she's like just going along with it, just to, like give false sense of security.
To Ryuen?
Yeah, or like no, to Kushida, like also
Oh, okay.
just like to kind of get more information. Because it's so like to me, if someone told me this, okay,
Yeah.
if let's say a stronger player, okay, gets hurt while injuring someone, a weaker player, what do they have to gain if you're out of the game too?
Yeah, that's what
That
I
makes
don't get either.
zero sense.
Yeah, like I understand the other way around.
Yeah.
Like if you're a weaker player and you try to take out a stronger player.
It's like a net positive.
Yeah.
But like, let's say you both get out of the game, right?
Yeah.
Who's coming out on top? Obviously, the person that lost,
That
the weaker player.
Yeah, the weaker player, because you contribute. Let's say you can contribute like 5 points to your team. The stronger player can contribute 10. Like
Yeah.
it's like you said.
And if you're both out, then you're minus 5 points
Yeah.
basically.
It makes no
It
sense.
makes no sense. So I don't understand.
And that's what I was about to say earlier when he was like, "Oh, you hurt her" and all that stuff. Like this plan is like full of holes. Like the school wouldn't like. I doubt her brother would buy that. If her brother buys that,
There's something wrong.
he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And I really want to know where this guy is going with this plan. Like, because his intention isn't to win the sports.
No, you
festival.
want? Oh, you mean Anakoji?
Anakoji.
Yeah.
So, like, I get it. He wants to like figure out the traitor's motive. What's her name? Kushida,
Kushida.
and like, it's just his plans are so.
We don't get a lot of detail. That's the thing with this.
don't.
We just
And
know that he has a plan, and the thing is, they've all worked out so far.
So we
So I'm
shouldn't
like-
question it.
So I'm like, he has something cooked up, and every time he says that it's like that it wasn't his idea, it's always his
It's
fucking
always
idea.
his idea.
Yeah.
He's like the mastermind behind this whole thing. And then there's the other loose cannon, pseudo.
He's a freaking moron. I don't understand.
My boy lost points with me today. That was kind of dumb.
So like you have Pseudo who like everyone's targeting him, right? And he just gets fucking like mad and pissed
Yeah.
and fucking just goes in a rage.
Yeah.
And then you have
Horikita.
Horikita who like gets targeted and she's like, I just give up.
I just sat out. And then there's the Tarzan dude who just flat out gave up.
Yeah.
He could probably help
But
them.
if you're being targeted, that means that they're not targeting the rest of your team. Like, even if your team's shit, okay? Let's say your team is shit. If there's 5 people on you, that's 4 free fucking people.
Wait, she's paired up with Kushida, right?
Probably. I mean, no, like, not everyone in the class does it at the same time.
Okay.
There's like a list of but like, they're putting their strongest players against her. Just to crush her as much as possible.
True. And then I think what he was saying also, Ryuen, was like, they use their handful of strong players to take out Sudo and Kushida.
Yeah.
Horikita.
Yeah.
And then their average players end up taking the win.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is insane. It's a great plan.
Yeah. So like that, you're actually, they're taking the win even with the stronger players.
So
the
how would
average
you
players are
counter
like 50-50.
How would you counter that?
So if their strongest are stronger than your strongest, because like I said, they're targeting. So the way they're doing it is that they're targeting they're putting like all their best players to crush that, right? That means that they're weakening. You can't just put like 5 people on one person. It doesn't work. If let's say you're really good, okay, compared to your team, let's say you're really good. If all the D is on you, clearly everyone else is open. Even if they're shit, they can be the shittiest fucking players. They can do something. Unless they're like literally sitting on the floor fucking with their thumbs in their mouth. I don't know what.
I don't know. Like for example, that game where they have to topple the little totem thing down.
Dude, there was 10 people on him. Where are the other 10 people from his team?
That's what I.
Like, you're telling me that it's like it makes no sense. Like,
it makes no sense.
Your team should be able to do something.
Like,
even if they're weaker. Like, yeah, if they're weaker, yes. But like, to completely crush them, they have to put at least 2 or 3 strong players together.
And I'm assuming they did, because also keep in mind when they were like stomping Sudo, for example, the long-haired dude was there too.
Yeah.
So he would be a strong guy. His little bodyguard there.
Yeah.
Was also a strong dude.
So it means that you're weak. Well, you're weakening the other teams.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, you're probably fighting weaker stuff. So it's like there might be a bit closer, anyways. But like,
no,
like
but
I said,
his team has less strong. Like it's more below average than above average.
Yeah.
So that means the other teams are probably like
maybe a bit stronger. But like,
yeah.
the other teams, we can assume that they're a bit even because they're beating them completely. Like, especially now. At the beginning, they were doing fine, like they were winning, but now they're just getting completely crushed.
Yeah.
And like so like the other class, to be that close, your other groups have to be winning as well. The only difference they have right now is at the top. The top is getting completely crushed. But to me, yeah, it makes to me if someone on your team is being targeted, then you play around that.
Yeah, like that's what I would think.
You can use it as your advantage.
But it also depends on the game you're playing too, right? Like for example, again, the totem toppling thing.
Yeah.
I think it's one player on offense. I don't know if it's multiple.
No, it's multiple, but there's multiple people on defense, multiple people on offense.
Multiple people on offense too? Okay, so
or
then
one person on offense.
I don't remember. So
I don't know, yeah.
So
actually,
or like the headband grabbing one.
Yeah.
Like you can't really do anything, you know what I mean? Like even if you have multiple
it's 1v1?
like it's like 2v.
Yeah, it's like a group versus one group.
So like
I guess you're right.
So if you're like the example you gave, right? Like of like the D focusing on me would be like a team sport thing, right? Like a massive group.
Like in soccer doesn't work.
Yeah, so maybe that's why they were winning at first because it was like more team like sports. Maybe these games that they're playing are more like you can actually.
Well, it was more like track. You can't really gang up on someone in track.
Yeah, exactly. But that they beat them in track.
Yeah,
right? Like they had mentioned, we beat their ace. So
I don't know.
Anyways, this is like my brain.
I'm excited to see what Ayano Koji's like thinking up though. I want like
because fighting fire with fire in an individual like a non-team sport doesn't work. Yeah, so he has to cook up something muy caliente.
Well, he said he's gonna lose. Well, he doesn't care about winning, right? So
he doesn't.
I think he wants to just get information.
But also, can we trust that?
Yeah. Every time he said he wants to win, he said he's gonna win. But whenever he's like, whenever he says he wants something, he gets it. Whenever he says the only thing that he lies about is how he gets that thing.
Okay. So
I think like I'm gonna win. He is gonna win, but then he's gonna say like, oh, this X person came up with this plan, or this is the plan to do this, and it's complete fucking bullshit.
Because I think like whenever he tells other people his like intentions or plans or whatever,
Yeah.
it's not the whole truth. Like again, I feel like he has to win this because based on what the teacher said with the
No,
the
you
lab.
have to get more points overall. You don't have to win every. You don't have to win every event.
But remember, like overall, yeah, but they're already like if you lose this whole event, you're screwed.
You get some points.
But you get penalized too, right? What was the penalty, right?
The bottom 10, get
Yeah,
fucked on their tests.
On the chest, and if you're,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So
No, but that for the volunteer or was that for the whole thing? I think it was for the whole thing.
it was for the whole thing.
Yeah.
So like, it makes no sense to me that he would want to lose. but
Yeah,
then-
you're right. That would make no sense.
Anyways, this show is crazy because it has us discussing. I think there's been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Big brain
I hope we can find out soon.
Shoot your spoiler-free theories down in the comments below. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification to know when we post more.
And as usual, guys, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.